Okay, this is project 2, the buzzer, and it sings happy birthday. So it's already played, but if I press the reset button, then it'll play the song again. Hey everyone. So I didn't, in the first where you just had the one buzzer, I didn't sort of talk about the potentiometer, which is this guy right here. So this is going to be the volume. So a little tricky, but we can hear it there. And then if I turn this down, we don't hear it. We can turn it all the way up. Let's try half. Get a little. Let's try and get him. Barely hear it there. Not a crazy amount of range. It kind of feels like an on and off. There we go. Yeah, that's what the potentiometer does. By changing the resistance up or down, just like in the LED, we change the volume to the buzzer. Pretty neat. So this is part of the coding challenge, changing the beat length. So change it from 150 to 100. Change the beat length to change the tempo of the song. Where's beat length? There it is. So if I change it to, let's say, 100, it should. So we're going up a tempo here. So part of the coding, part of the coding challenges is this using an ampersand to, double ampersand for and, to get multiple notes on the buttons for the trumpet, but seems to always deaden it. I'm kind of like it sounds like a really bad alarm. So I've tried a couple of different variations. I am not able to get it to sound sort of particularly great. The other two are still the default, what the program started out with. So I'm going to just put it in the discussion and see if anybody else came up with it.
All right, everybody. So this is my mistake. I thought it was double the values of the sound effect itself, the frequencies. It's actually and conjunction of the two functions. So you take the first note and the second note. So if you, it's sort of like a double click. If you press these two buttons at the same time, you're going to get a different sound. If you press, first and third, second and third, and so on. And then you can carry on and do all three at once. So you can do first, second, and third button all at once, and it'll create different notes. So my misunderstanding of the challenge there, but we got it going.
Hey everybody, so this is the challenge where it talks about using some clever math to, instead of a bunch of else if statements, you can just use different key sums. So if we do like an array where we've got the int notes array list of 0 through 523 for the 7 notes. And then instead of else if and all on, we just create sums. So if we do the different keys together, then like 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 like we did before, then we'll get all 7 notes, but it's just more efficient code. So if we zoom out here, so we got different notes, and then we get higher note, lower note, somewhere in the middle there, and then our last note there. So all together we get the 7 notes, but we only have 3 lines of code and an array list of all 7 notes there, and together they make all 7 notes. So just more efficient code to get to the same product, but you know, pretty fun. Hey everybody, so this is the Simon Says game. So we have 4 buttons here, 4 LEDs, and if we get it started here, we press one of the buttons to start. And if you've played this game, oh, too slow, I guess. Oh, there I lose. A little hard to do it while I'm holding the phone, but yeah, it's pretty fun. And we can keep going. Blue, blue, green. There we go. All right, everyone. So this is changing the sound effects for the Simon Says. So if we go up to our code, the original tones for each button were C, E, G, and B, and I've changed it to A, C, E, and A with the different values there. Just giving it a shot, and then so if we play it, we can hear the sounds. Okay, and then go up to here, check the code. And load it in. Oh, see? A little higher pitch now. All right. So the lose sequence is still the same. So you could go around and you could change all the different tones to various new frequencies and create a lot of different sounds with these, with the different sequences. So the int tones for the buttons, as well as the lose sequence, and presumably the win sequence. I have yet to win, so we could give that a go. Okay, the next coding challenge is to create a 2-player mode. Hey guys, so for the 2-player one, I found some code from some other people that I'll link in the landing page here. So what it is, if you kind of have to go back to your globals, create a boolean for 2 players, and then in the start sequence, replace what was there and add this new code that in essence what it does is it kind of like makes the first player become the Simon, and so then the second player has to repeat. So it starts here, and then first player, let's say you press the red button twice, then it flashes. That's okay, so I'm the first player, and I'm going to enter a sequence. Simple. And then I end to save that pattern, press the red button twice again. Now it should repeat, so I follow along. Hey, the wind chime, that's pretty nice. So you could go back and forth and make somebody else try and figure out your patterns, so you could start again.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. We're going to move on to project 3, which is the LED display.